Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6, and this afternoon we are continuing our TPC Charters Airline regional operations flights. We're flying out of Baltimore with service to Cleveland. Estimated time en route 47 minutes with a distance of 291 miles. Short flight, under an hour. Great weather to fly. It's absolutely gorgeous in Baltimore right now. Great weather. And we are taking, let's see here, what do we got? We got 57 passengers on the manifest. Here we are at gate 7, so we'll get things rolling in a minute. But for now, I just wanted to remind you that this flight has always been brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. All right, bam, here we are in the flight deck of our beautiful Embraer E190. This is since the recent update a couple of days ago. So I went around and messed with some modifications to the views, and I also messed with my hardware a little bit. I used the XTouch Mini as the flight control panel, so thanks to Oren from the Pilot Club, who helped me several times now, and including last night, to set things up on hardware. All right, so let's go ahead and get things going here. Let me pull up our checklists. All right, so we already did our cockpit safety inspection. We'll do the power up. Parking brake is set. I'll turn the battery 1 to on, battery 2 to auto. No smoking signs can come on, and emergency lights are armed. We'll go ahead and open the door as well. All right, that looks good. Actually, let's get some fresh air up in here. Yes. All right, so that's looking good. We'll turn the nav lights on, and everything else is looking good. We'll go here. Oh, nope. We'll take our GPU power that's available. We'll go here. Go to flight details. So this is one of the things here I did. I changed the view a little bit to be able to see the EFB a little bit better. All right, so we'll go ahead and import our flight from dispatch. We'll check mark that. Everything checks out good, and we'll start boarding. Should take about 12 minutes, so that's great. And meanwhile, we can go here, get our display set up. All right, that's looking good. We did get our squawk code. It is 6537. So we can punch that in. All right, we're also gonna need our CTAF 1194. And we'll put advisory here. We'll monitor advisory on COM 2. And then we'll do guard on COM 3.
On behalf of the captain and all cabin crew, we would like to wish you a safe flight. Before taking your seats, please make sure that your small hand luggage, including backpacks, handbags, and shopping bags from the duty-free zone, it was placed only under the seats in front of you, leaving space on the shelves for large hand luggage. Please do not place luggage in the aisles or in the area of emergency exits. Passengers sitting in emergency rows are asked to ensure that their hand luggage is placed on the shelves during takeoff and landing, leaving the floor clear of any objects. Please activate airplane mode on electronic devices with network connectivity. Charging electronic devices is prohibited, and if you notice any irregularities in their operation, please contact the onboard crew immediately. At the same time, we would like to inform you that drinking alcohol not purchased on board, smoking, and using e-cigarettes is prohibited. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, cool. So we got the flight plan downlinked here. Go ahead and select our runway for departure. It's going to be 28 on Lens 1. Or Lindsay 1 rather, Jarrah's transition. We'll apply that, and in Cleveland we're probably going to land on 24 right because that's what they're landing right now. And we're going to come in via Tribe 4 with upper transition. Alright, we apply that, so that looks good. We can go to flight plan here. Okay. Now for our performance, let's go to performance in it. We'll put our cruise winds, which we'll get from our operational flight plan here. 242.52. That's looking good. And then let's do our speeds here. Mach 7.8 for our cruise. And Mach 7.8 for our descent. So that's looking good here. All right, let's see here. We're departing 28, so that is 285. And we can put the wind here for Baltimore as 230 at 8. All right, sweet. So now we can go to our performance calculator, put 28 here, condition is dry, flaps 2, and we'll calculate. Alright, so 2.2 is our pitch trim. That's looking good. Let's go ahead and send this to MCDU. 3015 is our altimeter. Let's look at the plate here for our departure. Top altitude is 16,000. That's looking fantastic here. Again, the heading was 285, so we can dial that in. All right, our first fix coming off of that runway is Eddie. We don't have that. Oh, actually, nope. First fix is Jalen, so we have that there. Okay, we're good to go with that. V1's going to be 120, rotate 125. That's looking good. All right, and then so let me get some services going for us. And let's plan our pushback also. So we're at gate C7. So we need to push tail right. All right, that looks good. Yep, here's our services getting ready. All right, KBWI, let's go here and get our charts. Need our taxi chart first. good. Hey, Pycore, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Let's get our Lindsay 1 departure. All right, that's looking good. Right, we can go ahead and do our lights test. Okay, everything's looking good here. TVR test and our fire test. We'll go ahead and start our APU. All right, let's go back to the checklist here. What else we need? Okay, we did everything there. Okay, everything's looking good there. I think we can go ahead and close the door. Or close the window, rather. I guess we can close the door as well. Do that here. All right, that's locked. Looks like services are done, so we'll go to ground, get rid of the stairs. All right, APU's online. Get rid of GPU. What is my favorite FBO to operate from? Well, my home airport, I'm in DC, so DCA, Dallas, and Baltimore are the big Bravos that I like to operate from. For TPC Charters Airline, we're flying all over the place, so really not a favorite. We just pick up where we left off last flight, so just keep going. But I would say, yeah, I don't know, Dallas or DCA or even Baltimore here. So these are my favorites. Although I'm a frequent visitor of Boston, New York as well, JFK. So many good fields out there. What is your fave? Let us know in the comments. Yeah, we got pretty nice views here. So we also kind of zoomed in a little bit. On our main view, so that should help. All right, let's look at our fuel. What did we request? 9.2. Have 9.2.
Hi, Captain. Boarding is completed.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. My name is Martin, and with First Officer Iqbal, we will have the pleasure of leading today's
Cockpit
flight.
to ground.
We will soon start taxiing to the runway. The flight should take place on time.
This is ground. Stand
Please
by.
listen to the cabin crew's instructions during the flight. Thank you, and have
All
a
right, we're
smooth
taxiing to 28, so we're gonna go Charlie Uniform 1. All right, Picor says last flight was GA in Papua New Guinea. Now thinking to go back into the USA. Yeah, Papua New Guinea is awesome, and I don't know if you had a chance to take a look at the Pilot Club Papua New Guinea Explorer flights.
Standing by for pushback.
Those are awesome. You can find them on the blog at thepilotclub.org. All right, we need to turn on electrical pump A. Everything else is looking good there. And we'll start our push.
Cockpit to ground.
So
Go
there's
ahead.
United pushing there.
We are cleared for start and push.
Let me
Okay,
see.
cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Now we're pushing okay here. Yeah, United 355 just pushed onto the taxiway. Which they didn't have to. And by the way, we're using the Load 25 PFD for this aircraft here, just so you don't think it looks different from the default FSS E190. It is different a little bit with the colors. All right. Nice, BWI looking good.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Ground. You may disconnect.
All right, sweet. So, quick thing we gotta do here. Failure and damage, crash damage, we need to enable it. Yeah, we're max realism here.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect.
All right, and we'll start tracking in OnAir for TPC charters. Sweet. Beacon on. Starting engine 1. Yep, we're on max realism in OnAir. It's oh, I forgot the name of the world there. Thunder. That's a requirement from charter airline. Thunder Classic. United 355, you on frequency.
A firm, go ahead.
Nah, I was just wondering, saw you on radar there. Have a good flight, sir.
You too.
Alright, so
And adjust them at the front. To inflate the vest,
good
hold the red
start
string for right
on
string
1.
three. To refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece.
We'll start 2. Alright, 2 good starts. Actually, we have the hardware for the lights now, so we'll go taxi lights on. And then let me try something here.
Baltimore traffic, Delta 2715, about 10 to the north. Will be entering a right downwind for the ILS 33 left, Baltimore.
Alright, let's do flaps 2. Do our flight controls check. Full up. Full down, neutral, ailerons, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Check complete.
Cabin secured.
Thank you. Baltimore traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, taxiing from terminal to runway 28 via Charlie Uniform 1, Baltimore. Alright, so we're going.
Baltimore traffic, United 355. We're lining up runway 28. Will be the Foxhole 1 departure, Baltimore traffic.
Foxhole 1. We're good here, we're good here. Let's go to Charlie. Yep, I see the United over there. See that Delta on final too. Alright, we'll stay on Charlie
And
here.
Baltimore traffic, United 355 is on the roll, 28.
Alright, there's that United taking off. Alright, we'll go here, arm our takeoff mode. There he goes. I will go here, sterile cockpit. Brake check. Can turn off APU. Man, this is a rough surface over here in Baltimore. Baltimore traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, lining up 28 Baltimore. All right, I see 28.
Approaching runway 28.
Final is clear.
Entered runway 28. 9,700 feet remaining.
All right, the taxi lights come off. Landing lights, strobe.
Cabin crew, be ready for departure.
All right, arm auto throttle, and we'll give United a little bit of time here. Take a quick picture. Checklist. Let's get them out there about 15 miles, and then we'll follow. Hey Richard, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're finally able to fly out of Baltimore. We're flying out now. We were not able to fly from here yesterday, so thanks for joining. Alright guys, here we go. Spool them up to 40. And thrust set. Checked.
Traffic Delta 2715, about 5 mile final, ILS 32 left, Baltimore.
Positive rate. You're up. Flight 0. Autopilot on.
Caution. Inside TFR.
Looked really well here. Worked really well. Flight level change.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the seatbelt warning lights turn off. For your safety and comfort, we also suggest
One more
that you
track,
keep your
Delta
seatbelts
2715, 2.5 mile final,
fastened throughout the flight in case
33
of
left,
unexpected
Baltimore.
turbulence.
Wow, it is turbulent here. guys, looking good. Let's dial in 30 as our final cruise. Can we see DC from here? It's about 20 miles that way. I think this... Nah, I can't quite see here. Alright, 10,000 feet. Can kill our landing lights. Yep, and sterile cockpit. Alright, what it didn't like? It didn't like something. Taxi lights. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and switch to Unicom now. We'll put 1215 and COM 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon launch our onboard service, offering hot and cold drinks as well as a meal or snack. Please read the onboard menu. If you have a food allergy to any of the
Alright, landing gear up,
please inform
flap
the
0,
cabin crew. At the same
pressurization
time,
checked.
we kindly inform you that the preferred payment method is payment by card. Thank you.
Alright, bye-bye Maryland, bye-bye Baltimore.
Climbing through transition altitude.
Alright, barrow to standard.
Caution. TFR below.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon start selling duty-free products on board. The offer includes perfumes from famous brands and other gadgets. The detailed offer can be found in the catalog placed in front of your seats or in the mobile application.
Hi guys, I'm gonna go chat with the cabin crew and I'll be right back.
reached cruising altitude. The entire flight is carried out in accordance with the submitted flight plan. The weather at the destination airport should be good, and we do not expect any disruptions during the rest of the flight. However, it is recommended to keep your seatbelts fastened in case of unexpected turbulence.
Alright, we're back on deck. Beautiful departure out of Baltimore. Get our iPad over here. Let's see here. Start looking at our approach here, 24 right. Alright, let's put our minimums in here. It's 980. And I think looking forward to landing in Cleveland. We did a great landing 2 days ago here in Baltimore. FSS did modify the throttle to idle point on approach. I think it was auto throttle was going idle at 50 feet, which is not how the actual aircraft performs. So reported it, and they listened, and I believe they changed it to 30 feet now, so that's more appropriate. And yesterday, 2 days ago, landing in Baltimore, we got a really good rate, so looking forward to this one. Alright, I also want to check something out here. So approach 24 right. Our frequency is 11155. I want to put that in manually, and then I want to test my hardware on the course. Alright, so if we go to preview, alright, we need to dial in course 238. See if my hardware works. 238. Sure does. Beautiful. Alright, course 238, so we're okay there. Sweet. Now let's look at our top of descent here. Okay, not quite there yet. Let's go ahead and turn off seatbelt signs. Alright, things looking great. Love it. Alright, and I just added our missed approach fix here. Let's see, edit hold. Yeah, we'll do that closer to destination. Alright, how's the weather over there? Let's start checking. Winds 210 at 19, gusting 29. Oof, that's gusty. Alright, 24 right. Gust is going to be, yeah, crosswind 6, gusting 10, no problem. Some clouds, scattered 39, broken 25,000. Okay, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and start putting in our performance things. Alright, so runway heading, of course, for 24 right is 238. Landing temperature is 24 Celsius. And the wind is 210. We'll call it 24. Okay, that's looking good. Let me start looking at our arrival here as well. From upper should be above 240, 280. Okay. Let's get our charts. We need tribe 4. Approach is going to be 24 right, ILS. Alright, we're going to exit left, and we're on Charlie gates, so I think Charlie 8 or Charlie 6, something like that. That's what we're going to need. Alright, let's go ahead and initiate our descent to 240 first. Looking real nice. Alright, airport information checked, landing data, we'll get that at 18,000 with our altimeter, fuel quantities and balance,
Destination ATIS is 127.85.
looks good, passenger signs checked, auto brake is set, descent established, okay, we're good. Alright, so we need to be at upper above 240 and 280.
Started our descent. Please stay seated. Our onboard service will soon walk through the cabin to collect unnecessary waste.
That's 240, 280, then Decker, 16, then Tribe, 10,000, 280, above 10,000, okay, good. And then Nagy. Above 7,000. And then Bird View. Yep, Bird View. And then Winter. Let me look at something here. Yep, Bird View. Okay, good. Okay, I see what it did there. Okay. No problem. Alright, so we'll hold there 240. And we'll go 16 next after that. That gamer guy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. What's up? Just making our little regional operations flight here. Probably about 20 minutes of flight remaining. There, we're going to land in Cleveland. We departed Baltimore about 30 minutes ago. Making progress. Anybody flying 380? About 300 of them on the network today. Alright, so we'll hang at 2.4. We'll go manual speed so we can dial in 280. When it's time. Okay, nice. So, what did you think? How was it? I mean, it's alpha, so I suspect there are going to be issues, but overall should be good. I mean, I'm flying this here aircraft. It's early access, so it's technically alpha, I guess, or maybe beta, but things to work through. Yeah, so I think all my views are pretty good now. Fairly decent here for the EFB. Our overhead's looking good. These are on the keypad, so just single key press there. We got, oh, that's an interesting view. Why didn't I use that? What is that? 9. Huh. Okay. 7 is zoomed in, 9 is zoomed out like this. Interesting. That's pretty good view though. Okay. Got our engine view on the left, engine view on the right, wing view on the left, wing view on the right. We got our MCDUs and displays, and then we got our center console. And then of course we got our regular main displays, center, ICAS, MCDU 1, MCDU 2, another view for the middle. That's a good one. 6, okay, and 7. That's 8 there, yeah, and then 9 is a weird one, yeah. Better zoomed out like this, anyways. All right, so let's go 280 on the speed here. Then we can dial in 16 VS. We'll go 1500. That's looking good. Yeah, I'm probably going to have some turbulence coming in. Keep the seatbelt signs on a little longer, I think, on this flight. That gamer guy says more of a 320 guy. Copy that. Yeah, 320 is a good one. I mean, 380 is a very specialized aircraft, right? It's huge, it's long haul. 320s, that's where it's at. I flew 319 by Airsoft for Metro Air for about 10 years back in FSX days, so I'm really familiar with the 320. Of course, I flew the fly-by-wire 320 in FS2020, flew the Phoenix 320 in FS2020 as well. Have those aircraft as well. This was before I switched to Embraer. Got type rated and started flying it. Love it. Absolutely love this little airplane. Alright, so let's look at our chart here. So we need to be at Decker between 16 and 230. We'll meet that restriction. And then we need to be at tribe at 10,000, so we'll dial that in. Alright, cool. Who we got there on the left flying? That's American 1969. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, we'll like this view here. This one you can see the throttles moving too. That's good. Oh, you know what we need? We need to look at our CTAF for Cleveland, 1245. Try to do this here. Here we go. 1245. Put that in standby. Alright, what's our weather there? 29er, 9er, 2. Alright. Alright, that's set. And we can get our performance now for landing. Approach 141. We'll stick with that. Do my checklist here. Altimeters is set. Landing data good. Fuel balance is good. Arrival Deckard 16. Yep, we got that. And then next one is tribe at 10. Alright, anti-ice coming on. This aircraft has amazing ice system, fully automated. I mean, you don't have to do anything. Here's ice protection. It's on. It's automatic mode. Everything's working beautifully. Yeah, there's like this weather cell hanging over here. Interesting. I think we need to update the data here. Wind is now 220 at 24, gusting 37, so let's say 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, in about 15 minutes we will begin the landing approach procedure. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened. Fold down the armrests and leave the windows open during landing. From now on,
Temperature's 24 still.
And the entrances to them will be closed.
Yeah, that looks good. Alright, 144. Yeah, it's going to be a little sporty landing there. Alright, 144, so we're going to Tribe now. And then Nagy. Yep, so Tribe. Okay, it's looking good. Nagy above 7.
Class Bravo below at 13.7 miles.
Yeah, you know, as far as turbulence, is not bad. It's not been bad. Thought it was going to be more turbulent, according to ForeFlight, anyways. Alright, we're going to Nagy now. Let's start slowing down a little bit. We'll go to 70. Yeah, actually we need to level off here. Need to cross Nagy, not below 10. Alright, so that's Nagy, and then yeah, we'll go landing lights on and seatbelt signs. Go VS. Alright, so Boudreaux, Nagy above 7. Oh, okay, we were okay for that. So anyways, Nagy, Boudreaux 6,000. Alright, this is where things get messed up a little bit. Why did it go there? I have no idea. So let's straighten out. Yep, that's looking good there. Alright, we'll leave that at that. We're on heading. We'll switch nav to VOR1, looking good. And then we're coming up to pole be above 5,000. Alright, that's looking good here. Let's go ahead and switch the frequency. There we go. Cleveland traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, 20 miles to the east, inbound ILS 24 right, descending 72 for 5,000, Cleveland. Question about live weather. Yes, it is live weather. Always. And it's looking just about right here, at least. Alright, so we're coming in here. A little bit too fast. Let's go 220. Fly right over Cleveland. That's going to be amazing, guys. Now let's arm the approach, localizer captured, and we'll go manage speeds. And we'll get a nice view of downtown Cleveland. Alright, glide slope captured. 3,000 is our missed approach altitude, so here's where we're going to put our hold. Let me try which one we need here. Yeah, we'll try that one. Passing some kind of airport here. That's the lakefront. Okay. Take a couple of pictures here. Alright, 10-mile final, field in sight. Alright, let's go flaps 1. That's the slats, actually. Take some pictures. Beautiful. Actually, you know what I wanted to do? Let me tune this right quick. We'll go flaps 2, 1136. The second one. There we go. For our missed approach. Alright, how we doing here? Lights are good. Cleveland traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, 5 mile final, 24 right, Cleveland. Oh yeah, no doubt about it. The sim has come a long way. Absolutely amazing. It's not perfect, but let's consider what we had 10, 20 years ago. At which time I was in flight sim as well, so I've experienced it. Alright, we go flaps 4 now, gear down.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Alright, we're going to be exiting left. And flaps 5. Picor, copy that. Yes, FS20 or 2004 rather. I spent a lot of time on FSX, flying the Airbus, and now, I mean, look at this. Tell me that's not awesome looking.
2 mile final runway 24 right.
All right, we got to concentrate, guys. All right, so let's see here, a little bit of a crosswind from the left, no problem. We're flaps 5, we're fully configured. Let's do this. We'll disconnect autopilot 500. Autopilot off. Let's get back on glide. Continue. Manual braking. All right, we need to go to November.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination airport. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated and fasten your seatbelts until the captain turns off the seatbelts fastened signal. The use of electronic devices is only possible after turning off the seatbelt warning. On behalf of ourselves and the entire cabin crew, we would like to thank you for flying together.
All right, we'll go start the APU. Cleveland traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, clear of 24 right, crossing 24 left on November. Cleveland.
Approaching runway 06 right, 24 left.
Everything's looking good there. Let's look at our rate.
Enter runway 06 right,
All right, we'll
left.
take it, 295. And then we need to turn left on Lima. Cleveland traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, clear of 24 left now, and we're taxiing to the terminal via Lima. Last call, Cleveland.
Approaching runway 06 right, 24 left.
All right, winged to turn left on Lima. Cleveland traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, clear of 24 left now, and we're taxiing to the terminal via Lima. Last call, Cleveland. All right, the APU's online. Charlie 8, I think, is what we need there. Gashila, no, there's no ATC right now. Chicago Center on, DC Center on, no Cleveland Center. So we're just on CTAF and Unicom and all that. So all right, let's go ahead and get the flaps taken care of. And I think we can take Kilo here. Let's take Kilo. I don't think Cleveland is a custom airport here. I think that's a default airport. Alright, Kilo probably... Actually, you can take Kilo straight to where we need to go, Charlie Terminal. All these funny gates here. Yeah, it's definitely not a custom airport. Wonder if there's one for Cleveland. I should probably pick it up. I suppose we could have parked here as well. Well, we're going to Charlie. I said Charlie 8. Alright, transponder to standby. Try this one. Yeah, let's try this one here. Taxi lights off. Alright, we'll stop here. Alright, let's see what we got here. We'll turn off nav. Let's go to ground. Get the jetway.
Cabin doors on manual cross-check.
That looks good. Yeah, nice. All right, well, they're going to start deboarding there. Get some catering and baggage ordered. Let's take a look how we did. Smooth landing, 295, we'll take that. Everything else is looking good. We did get a little bit of a bonus here for this one. Wasn't really IMC, was it? No, it was not. Anyways, we got it. All right, so Go Sheila. Short answer is yes, technically. FS2020 has some things in there where you can learn. What I suggest is also joining a club like the pilotclub.org. There, really, we're all about realism and procedures, etc. So, I'll be honest with you, we don't even call it a game because it can be used as a game, but it also can be used as a sim. We use it as a sim, and then you can have different sims anyways. We fly on VATSIM network with human ATC, human air traffic control, and we do our operations with as much realism as possible. So you can mess around with it and kind of get the feel for it, how to fly, what to do, those types of things, starting with maybe smaller GA plane and getting the feel for it. We also have at the pilotclub.org, we have some flying essentials courses you can take, some slideshows, etc. So, and videos for workshops. So there are a lot of resources for that. If you want to use it as a game, of course, then you just get it and fly in third-person view. It doesn't matter, whatever. But if you want max realism, if you want to get into flight simulation or maybe even aviation later on in real life, I highly recommend the pilotclub.org to do so. All right, so what did I want to do here? I wanted to take our GPU power. It's still not, doesn't look like it's took it. So that's where we at. Cool, yeah, so FS2020, and then of course next month FS2024 comes out. And I should have mentioned this, of course. The sim has the lessons, flying lessons. It has some missions and things. So yes, you can get into this sort of thing and do things in the sim without overcommitting too much. But at any rate, I'll go ahead and do the plug now. Thepilotclub.org for your group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. I hope you guys had a good flight. I certainly enjoyed it, and probably go take a little break, have something to eat, maybe come back later. Flying Thursday with the Pilot Club is tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're actually flying into Charlotte, I believe, is the fly-in for tonight. Anywho, check out all the information at thepilotclub.org, and I hope to see you guys in the sky and on stream next time. See you.